What's up, guys? Welcome to Hell in a Cell Week here on NoDQ.com and Talk Wrestling. See the cage behind me here? First of all, the Bald Jeff is back. Bald spot and all. I'll explain that as the weeks go on. Everybody's wondering why I have a bald spot. We'll get to that later. We'll let you know. First topic of Hell in a Cell Week here on Talk Wrestling is going to be what I like to call Heck in a Cell. And what I mean by that is the violence and the PG and everything in WWE versus TNA. Is TNA going too far? Is WWE not doing enough? Should there even be Hell in a Cell in this day and age where WWE does not allow blood? Because personally, when I watch Hell in a Cell back in the day, I look forward to somebody bleeding profusely. Mick Foley, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, any of those guys. Undertaker, those guys would bleed like stuck pigs. Paul Heyman bled in a Hell in a Cell match, if you recall, back in October of 2002 at Brock Lesnar against The Undertaker at No Mercy. Should Hell in a Cell be going on? I think Hell in a Cell has a place, honestly. You don't need gratuitous blood, I believe, in Hell in a Cell, as long as there's enough good high spots and enough good, tremendous, oh my god moments. Triple H and Shawn Michaels had a great Hell in a Cell match in June 2004 at Bad Blood, and I don't remember there being excessive blood or any blood at all in that match, and it turned out very, very well. So that, that is very telling. TNA, too far with the blood, excessive violence week after week, bloodlust, bloodletting, just, ridiculous. They think because they have the EV guys in there that they have to have blood every single week, and that's just not the case. Blood is good when it's called for, and everybody has told me that in the business. Ric Flair, would be the classic guy who would bleed every single night, but you know what? A little color on the road, makes for a good wonder in a match. Makes everybody go, oh my god, Flair actually lose a title. But, what we saw after Hardcore Justice, the attack on Rob Van Dam, where he looked like he had been brutally murdered by Abyss and Janice, and all the bloodletting that happened during that impact with the EV guys being attacked by Fortune and Abyss. Ridiculous. Hell in a Cell, I think, like I said, has a place, but I think WWE needs to let up a little bit on the blood issue and just kind of let the guys, okay, it's pay-per-view. Pay-per-view, we pay for the gratuitous nonsense. We pay for the hardcore, true wrestling. We pay for guys getting hurt and guys getting beat up and guys going all out, pulling out all the stops, blood, sweat, and tears to make the victory happen. So that's what I think. Continuing this week on Hell in a Cell Week and NoDQ.com Talk Wrestling, we're going to talk about Hell in a Cell, my favorite Hell in a Cell matches of all time, and something else we'll talk about more this week. So, if you guys like this show, let me know. What do you think about Hell in a Cell? What's your opinion? Is there a place for Hell in a Cell in the PG era of WWE? Is there a place for all the bloodletting and wrestling right now, period, with WWE and TNA and the indie circuit? Send me your feedback on MySpace, Facebook, and Twitter, and of course here on YouTube. And we'll see you next time here on Talk Wrestling in High Definition.